In a game-changing leap in modern aerial warfare, Russia's fifth-generation Su-57 Felon stealth fighter has been armed with both the hypersonic Zircon and nuclear-capable Kh-102 cruise missiles, giving it the unprecedented ability to strike targets thousands of kilometers away, far beyond the reach or detection of any other fighter jet in the world. This development catapults the Su-57 into an entirely new class of multi-domain combat platforms, one capable of striking strategic targets thousands of kilometers away at speeds that render most modern air defenses obsolete. According to Russian state media and senior military officials, the Su-57 is now capable of carrying an air-launched variant of the Kh-102 Zircon, NATO, SSN-33, a scramjet-powered missile that can fly at Mach 9, or nearly 600 kilometers per hour. The arming of the Su-57 with the Zircon missile was previously speculative, but official confirmation in recent months indicates Russia has operationalized this capability and is already employing it in its conflict against Ukraine. The announcement was made amid increasing tensions with NATO and ongoing speculation about Western air superiority, especially as the US, France, and the UK expand their fifth-generation fighter deployments in Eastern Europe and the Indo-Pacific. Alongside the Zircon, the Su-57 is also being equipped with the Kh-100-100 long-range cruise missile family, with the Kh-102 being the nuclear-capable version, offering an intercontinental range of up to 500 kilometers. These missiles, which were previously the preserve of Russia's heavy strategic bombers such as the Tu-95 MS Bear and Tu-160 Blackjack, are now being adapted to be carried externally and internally by the Su-57, a shift that changes global nuclear posture dynamics. This makes the Su-57 the only stealth fighter in operational service worldwide, capable of delivering both hypersonic and nuclear payloads, setting a new precedent in the evolution of fighter jet warfare. In accordance with the State Defense Order, the Aerospace Forces annually receive advanced and modernized weapon systems, said Lieutenant General Alexander Maximtsev, Chief of the Main Staff and First Deputy Commander-in-Chief of the Russian Aerospace Forces. The pace of deliveries of fifth-generation Su-57 aircraft is increasing, along with modern aviation strike systems and hypersonic weapons, he added. These developments point to a clear strategic doctrine. Moscow is no longer restricting hypersonic and nuclear payload delivery to strategic bombers or submarines. Instead, Russia is betting that a stealth platform like the Su-57, with its low radar cross-section and increasing multi-role versatility, can serve as both a tactical battlefield weapon and a strategic deterrent in near-peer conflict scenarios. The Zircon missile, originally intended for naval platforms such as the Admiral Gorshkov-class frigates and Oscar-class submarines, has now been adapted into an air-launched variant capable of being fired from high-speed aircraft at high altitude, making interception virtually impossible. Its Mach 9 velocity compresses response time for enemy air defense systems to mere seconds, and its plasma-generating skin renders it nearly invisible to radar systems. This level of speed, stealth, and accuracy fundamentally shifts the balance in any theater of operations, be it Europe, the Indo-Pacific, or the Arctic. The Kh-102, meanwhile, brings a second layer of strategic deterrence to the Su-57's arsenal. Designed to evade radar and fly at low altitudes to penetrate deep into enemy territory, the Kh-102 can carry thermonuclear warheads and operate in GPS-denied environments. In the current geopolitical climate, marked by rising hostilities in Ukraine, NATO expansion, and mounting tensions in the Taiwan Strait, Russia's move to integrate such high-endurance, high-impact weapons onto a stealth fighter is a direct message to its adversaries. With Ukraine serving as a live testing ground for new-generation weapons, the Su-57 has been increasingly observed operating in rearguard strike roles, believed to be deploying standoff precision munitions from Russian airspace. These missions have allowed Moscow to field test new weapons, sensors, and electronic warfare suites aboard the Su-57 without risking deep penetration into contested skies. While Western analysts have previously downplayed the Su-57 as a limited production platform with teething issues, its emergence as a hypersonic and nuclear-armed launch platform is a direct challenge to Western dominance in the air power domain. In the Indo-Pacific, the Su-57 armed with Zircon could project force across vast maritime zones, including the South China Sea, the Sea of Japan, and potentially as far as Guam or Diego Garcia, without ever breaching Allied air defense perimeters. In the Middle East, Russian-operated Su-57s based in Syria or supplied to allies such as Iran could bring Israeli, Gulf, or U.S. interests into immediate hypersonic reach. Military strategists believe this makes any carrier strike group or forward-deployed command infrastructure vulnerable in ways previously only threatened by ballistic missile systems. What makes this even more potent is the delivery method: a radar-evading stealth fighter flying below detection threshold until weapon launch. The combination of stealth, speed, range, and multi-payload capability marks a new paradigm in strategic deterrence and precision strike warfare. The Su-57's transformation also aligns with Russia's broader military doctrine of asymmetric escalation, where Moscow counters NATO's technological or numerical advantages with disruptive and unconventional capabilities. As the West rushes to develop next-generation air dominance platforms like the USNGAD or Europe's FCAS and Tempest programs, the Su-57's real-world deployment with hypersonic and nuclear weapons serves as a stark reminder: battlefield capability, not blueprint promises, define strategic advantage. In an era where air superiority is no longer guaranteed, and deterrence relies increasingly on survivable, flexible, and rapid response platforms, Russia's Su-57 Felon has rewritten the rules, quietly, lethally, and at Mach 9.